For many Koreans, the practice or ritual of GIMJANG is no longer deemed a necessity, and some might even consider the ancient practice tired and not keeping up with the times. Following Americanized norms, large corporations have made life easier to the average Korean by buying large shelf space at every supermarket, allowing consumers the ability to cherry pick their desired kimchi with ease. But during this time, where the leaves begin to change colors from dark green to brilliant reds, yellows, and browns, you'll still see many ajumas eagerly gathering fresh ingredients and stockpiling Napa cabbage in preparation for the annual GIMJANG, which is underway now. In this video, we'll show you the process of making GIMJANG, which is making and preserving large quantities of kimchi to last throughout the winter. This recipe that embodies the imaginative kimchi taste, fermented goodness with loads of garlic and just enough heat from the red chili flakes, accompanied with choice organic Korean radishes, scallions, onions, and pear and apple juices that will make your mouth moisten with delight. This old-fashioned, country-tasting, country goodness recipe will make almost every kimchi lover coming back for more. Please keep watching and enjoy. I consider kimchi making a form of art, just like any other cuisine. However, GIMJANG is labor intensive and you truly have to invest a great deal of time and effort into making it. A labor of love. A once widely practiced annual custom, now regional and sadly generational, where Gen Zers and millennials are more often opting to buy their kimchi from the store or delivered to their doorsteps through an app on the phone. Using a vegetable grater, my mom-in-law is explaining how she first grated the apples and pears and put them in a cloth bag, then squeezed and extracted all the juices to fill up the stainless steel bowl as seen here. Although this technique is not readily used, where most just resort to using sugar to balance the saltiness of the kimchi, being that extracting juice by hand is not simple, my mom-in-law swears by it, and her kimchi turns out successful every time.
생새우.
와, 이거 저기 어떤 나물이요, 이거?
갓.
갓. 옛날에 그 갓도 그 저기 뭐지?
갓.
알아요, 갓.
쪽파.
And this is the miniature shrimp. This is not 새우젓. Okay, 이거는 새우젓 아니고
생새우, 생거.
생새우.
바로 아니고.
You have to have the baby shrimp inside this mixture in order to make the kimchi taste delicious. Oh my God, look at that. Wow, the smell right now, it smells so good. Look at that garlic. Oh my God.
Excuse me for my overzealousness. I got carried away when the garlic went in.
Big spoons of garlic here.
새우젓.
새우젓 넣어요? Okay.
Here the kimchi filling is almost complete. The grated Korean radish has been generously seasoned with red chili flakes, along with loads of minced garlic, miniature shrimp, Chinese green onions, and finally putting in a hefty amount of fermented miniature shrimp.
엄마 이거 야채 좀 줘봐요.
Now that we've mixed the kimchi filling completely, it is now time to mix in the green leafy vegetables and white onions and continue to mix until the mixture is evenly processed and thoroughly distributed in the paste.
하나도 안 해.
At this point, it is now time to pour in the fresh squeezed apple and pear juices into the kimchi filling mixture and give the entire thing another healthy mix to ensure proper consistency.
이렇게 테스트 하는 거요?
Tasting the kimchi mixture with a small piece of Napa cabbage is customary. This step is key, and during our taste test, we noticed the kimchi mix was not as salty as last year's and proceeded to add one more handful of salt to the mixture. After the salt had time to dissolve and penetrate into the mixture, one last hearty mix is done before applying the mixture onto the Napa cabbage to make kimchi. Now, it is basically a copy and paste procedure of applying the kimchi mixture generously around the root area as seen here. Now this next part is optional, but my mom-in-law likes to wrap each cabbage like newborns to ensure proper saturation of the kimchi filling in the cabbage and to prevent evaporation and or drying out of the cabbage.
See you guys in 6 months. That's the